The Indian independence movement was a significant period in the country's history, marked by the tireless efforts and sacrifices of numerous individuals who fought for India's freedom from British rule. While figures like Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, and Subhas Chandra Bose are widely known, there were several lesser-known heroes whose contributions were equally important. Here are a few such figures who played vital roles in the Indian independence movement. Bhikaji Cama. Bhikaji Cama was a prominent figure in the struggle for Indian independence. She is best known for designing the first version of the Indian national flag. Cama was an ardent nationalist who used her voice and writings to inspire fellow Indians to fight for freedom. Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan. Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan, also known as Frontier Gandhi, was a prominent leader in the northwest frontier province now Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Pakistan. He was a close associate of Mahatma Gandhi and played a crucial role in organizing the Khudai Khidmatgar Servants of God movement, which promoted non-violent resistance against British rule. Matangini Hajra. Matangini Hajra, fondly known as Gandhi Buri or Old Lady Gandhi, was a courageous freedom fighter from Bengal. She actively participated in the civil disobedience movement and Quit India movement. Hajra gained immense respect for leading a procession of thousands of protesters while holding the Indian national flag, despite being shot multiple times by British forces. She succumbed to her injuries, becoming a symbol of bravery and sacrifice. Alluri Sitaram Raju. Alluri Sitaram Raju was a tribal leader and freedom fighter from Andhra Pradesh. He led the Rampa Rebellion, also known as the Rampa Revolt, against British colonial rule. Raju mobilized tribal communities and fought against the exploitation and suppression they faced under British administration. His efforts inspired many other freedom fighters in the region. Usha Mehta. Usha Mehta was a prominent freedom fighter who played a crucial role in the underground radio broadcasting network during the Quit India movement. She established the Congress radio to disseminate information about the movement and inspire people to join the struggle for independence. Mehta's clandestine activities posed a significant challenge to the British authorities. Matilda and David Elder. Matilda and David Elder were Scottish missionaries who actively supported India's freedom struggle. They established the National Information Centre in 1926 to educate people about India's history, culture, and the need for independence. The elders provided a platform for nationalist leaders and played a vital role in raising awareness among both Indians and the international community about the Indian independence movement. Kamladevi Chattopadhyay. Kamladevi Chattopadhyay was a social reformer, freedom fighter, and women's rights activist. She played a crucial role in promoting indigenous handicrafts and empowering rural artisans, believing that economic self-reliance was essential for India's independence. Chattopadhyay was actively involved in the Indian National Congress and worked towards women's empowerment and social justice. Bhagat Singh Thind. Bhagat Singh Thind was an Indian-American scholar and activist who fought for India's independence from the United States. He pursued legal battles to secure the right of Asian Indians to become naturalized U.S. citizens, challenging discriminatory immigration laws. Thind's landmark case before the U.S. Supreme Court contributed to the recognition of citizenship rights for Indian immigrants. Aruna Asaf Ali. Aruna Asaf Ali was a prominent freedom fighter and one of the leading female voices in the Indian independence movement. She played a significant role in the civil disobedience movement and the Quit India movement. Asaf Ali hoisted the Indian National Congress flag during the Quit India movement after the arrest of prominent leaders, symbolizing the defiance against British rule. Prithiltha Vaddedar. Prithiltha Vaddedar was a revolutionary freedom fighter from Bengal. She actively participated in various revolutionary activities against the British Raj. Vaddedar is remembered for leading an attack on the Pahaltali European Club in Chittagong to protest British oppression. Although the attack did not achieve its intended objective, her bravery and sacrifice continue to inspire generations. V.O. Chidambaram Pillai. V.O. Chidambaram Pillai, also known as VOC, was a lawyer, politician, and freedom fighter from Tamil Nadu. He was one of the early advocates of Swadeshi indigenous industries and played a significant role in promoting indigenous trade and opposing British monopoly. Pillai founded the Swadeshi Steam Navigation Company, challenging British dominance in shipping and trade. Rajkumari Amrit Kaur. Rajkumari Amrit Kaur was a freedom fighter, social reformer, and the first female cabinet minister in independent India. She actively participated in the civil disobedience movement and Quit India movement. Kaur worked tirelessly for the upliftment of marginalized sections of society, particularly women and the underprivileged. Kamladevi Arambam. Kamladevi Arambam was a prominent freedom fighter from Manipur. She actively participated in the Quit India movement and was imprisoned by the British authorities. Arambam was a vocal advocate for women's rights and social reform, and she played a pivotal role in mobilizing women and youth in Manipur towards the cause of independence. Appasaheb Dharmadhikari. Appasaheb Dharmadhikari was a social reformer and freedom fighter from Maharashtra. He was actively involved in the non-cooperation movement and worked towards empowering the Dalit community and fighting caste-based discrimination. Dharmadhikari's efforts focused on education, rural development, and upliftment of the marginalized sections of society. Durgabai Deshmukh. Durgabai Deshmukh was a social reformer, politician, and freedom fighter from Andhra Pradesh. She played an instrumental role in the Quit India movement and was a vocal advocate for women's rights and education. Deshmukh was one of the founding members of the Andhra Mahila Sabha, an organization that aimed to uplift women and address social issues. Udham Singh. Udham Singh was a revolutionary freedom fighter who sought justice for the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. He assassinated Michael O'Dwyer, the former Lieutenant Governor of Punjab, in London in 1940. Singh's act was driven by his determination to avenge the innocent lives lost during the Jallianwala Bagh tragedy and to raise awareness about the Indian independence movement. Rani Gaidinliu. Rani Gaidinliu, also known as the Rani of the Nagas, was a tribal leader and freedom fighter from Manipur. She actively participated in the Indian freedom struggle against the British, fighting for the rights of the Naga people. Gaidinliu's efforts focused on preserving the cultural identity of the Nagas and advocating for their independence. Hakim Ajmal Khan. Hakim Ajmal Khan was a renowned physician, scholar, and freedom fighter from Uttar Pradesh. He played an active role in the Khilafat movement, which sought to protect the interests of Muslims in India and support the cause of the Ottoman Caliphate. Khan was also one of the founding members of the Jamia Millia Islamia University in Delhi. These lesser-known figures of the Indian independence movement made significant contributions to the fight for freedom, whether through their involvement in mass movements, social reform, or acts of resistance. Their stories highlight the diversity of the movement and the collective spirit of the Indian people in their quest for independence.